Thank you for supporting me. I love you.
Saturday, everybody. It's your girl, Dedethemack. Thank you so much for finding me. If this is your first time seeing me, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. And for that, you always have my what? Highest gratitude. All right, so jumping right off in it. Today is another food review. I ordered from Uber Eats today from Talia's Cafe, Talia''S Cafe, Talia's. It is located at 1255 West Exchange Parkway, Suite 160, Allen, Texas 75013. So today, guys, I got the Tuscan omelet, country potatoes, a pancake, and some steak. So let's see how they did. So first of all, this is the packaging. I have, it looks like they separated it off into 3 boxes here. I'm going to open it up and show y'all what we're working with. Okay, y'all, so I got my food made up the way that I want to eat it. And now let's try it. So here is the pancake. We're going to try the pancake first. They definitely gave a good amount of syrup, so I don't think I needed any extra. And the butter, they gave a nice amount of butter too. It did definitely coat all of my pancake, but let's see if the pancake hitting on anything. You taste some vanilla. I mean, the pancake good. It's not really anything special about the pancake. Like in one of my previous videos where I did the original pancake house, you could definitely like taste there was something different about those pancakes, that maybe that's like their signature taste of a pancake. With this one, it's more so like it's a pancake, if that makes sense. People who know food, they'll know what I'm talking about. So with this one, I would say to elevate the pancake, they could have at least given maybe a little bit of cinnamon or even a little bit of something, because there's just not any oomph to the pancake, but it's good. So out of a scale of 1 to 10 with this pancake, I would definitely have to give this pancake a 6, because not only does it not have like a high flavor profile, but as well as with the vanilla, it's very subtle. So more so with this pancake, you get like just a doughy taste, if you get what I'm saying, more like just a floury taste, and not really, ooh, this is really good. It seems like maybe it could have cooked just a little bit longer as well. So yeah, that's that pancake. So let's move on. This is, now I'm going to go ahead to try the omelet that I got with the breakfast potatoes. And looking at the omelet, I can see it has spinach, it has mushrooms, it has green peppers, and cheese. And it looks like this may be maybe some everything bagel seasoning on top, or some other type of seasoning perhaps, but let's try it. What I will say is it's already pretty thick. Look at that. That's pretty thick. Have some. Now that's good. That's good. Now, I am a vegetable girly. Green vegetables, baby, I love them. I love that the egg still has a little bit of a chew. It's not dried out. It's not soggy. It's folded nicely with the spinach. The spinach is wilted beautifully. It's not, you know how sometimes people can actually burn spinach when they're trying to add it to an omelet? This not that. So this is really, really good. I didn't taste the cheese. Maybe I should have cut a different area, but I didn't taste the cheese off in it. But even for me not to taste the cheese, the eggs are still nicely done. They're not overly cooked, as well as it's not undercooked. For me, if this was a omelet that I made at home, I would have liked the eggs just to be a little bit softer. But that's my preference. That's not how Talia's does it, and it's okay because it's still good. So out of a rating of 1 through 10 for the omelet, I would give the omelet a solid 8. I would give it a solid 8. The vegetables are nicely chopped. It's not like shoving huge amounts of vegetables in my mouth at a time. It was still chewable to where if I really needed to say something, I could say something quickly and I was still able to get a nice bite. So it's good. Breakfast potatoes. Let's see. What I will say about the breakfast potatoes is they kind of have, a taste of kind of like fast food potatoes. I know what they taste like. If you've had Wendy's breakfast, them potatoes that Wendy's got, first of all, they fire. But these are given that. Instead of them being in like a potato wedge form, they're just in squares. But these are absolutely good. They're still kind of crispy. The potato on the inside is fluffy. They're seasoned. Solid 9. Okay, and last but not least, let's get to this steak. This steak hitting on. And I don't have no knife, so I'm hoping that this steak is good enough for me to just peel it off with my fork because I don't have a knife. And it was. Okay. The problem with the steak, there's absolutely no seasoning on this steak whatsoever. When I say not a drop of salt, not a pinch of pepper, not a shaking of onion, not a droplet of garlic, it is completely tasteless. I can taste that I'm eating meat, but for this to be steak, you would think that part would have got stepped up. Steak, 3 out of 10. Overall, Talia's has some nice offerings. If you go on the website, you can see what they offer. I did order this off of Uber Eats, and I had a coupon. But overall, for the quality of the food and for the amount that I paid, this is a lot of food. This would last me for at least 2 days. I could definitely eat this breakfast 2 days. I would have to replace the meat because that steak, it's not steaking. However, everything else, that pancake, I could do half of that pancake, half of that omelet. Like, it's enough food to where you can easily feed 2 people. So for the quality, I did get bang for my buck, but the quality factor, it needs a step up. But other than that, would I reorder? Yes. This is probably one of those places where you would have to go in, which some restaurants, they have that. Not all restaurants are able to provide the same quality that you would get inside of the restaurant with it being delivered. Total time for my delivery was 45 minutes, which that's still not bad. Food was still warm when I got it. So overall, I would definitely order again. I wouldn't order the steak, but I'd order again. If you guys have any restaurants that you want me to try out or have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Thank you again for viewing me. Have a wonderful Saturday. And until I see you again, holla.